Hi everyone, Rosie Lynch with my daily short on narcissism. One of my specialties is recovery from narcissistic abuse or being the supply for a narcissist. I wanted to talk about how narcissist will lead you down the primrose path and move the bar. Okay, an example would be, let's say that you have a roommate that's a narcissist. And they have been consistently late giving you share of the bills, or they're just, you see that their financials, what they say and what is showing up are very different. So years ago, I had a roommate, and this roommate, I don't want to say the roommate from hell because I believe heaven and hell is here and now, but you know, depending where you come from. And I would give them a reminder a week before the rent was due. Your part of the rent is due on this day. Okay. Then I would send a reminder 4 days, and then 3 days, and then 2 days, and then 1 day, and say, are you doing okay? Did you get my messages? Is your rent going to be on time this month? And it'd always be something, well, I need an extension of 24 hours. Okay. Okay, so I would cover their rent. You already see where this is going, don't you? I know you do. I can see you nodding your heads going, uh-huh. Yep, been there, done that. And then 24 hours turns into 48. 48 turns into 72, and you get the idea. It just doesn't end. And finally, I think at her worst, that she was 14 days late on the rent. Half a month in, and she's getting me her half of the rent. In the meantime, my pretty little narcissist was off buying things for her car, buying new clothes, got a new phone. Come on. The narcissist will keep moving the bar and trying to get you for everything they can because they don't feel entitled to, they feel entitled, but they don't feel like they need to be paying their bills on time. They want other people to carry them. They will bleed you dry financially if you let them. Now, I held her feet to the fire. I was checking in, hey, reminder about rent, reminder about rent. She finally got the hint and, hello, moved. And I was able to get someone that was really reliable and I didn't ever have a concern. They actually would be early for their share of the bills without prompting. Narcissists and financials, they are always leading you down that little primrose path of, oh, I got you. Or having a romantic partner that says, oh yeah, babe, I got you. I got you. Don't worry. And then suddenly D-Day is here. And here you are holding the bag because they're also very good about getting you to get things in their name. In your name, not in their name, right? They want you to put things in your name so that you are not financially responsible, so that you're financially responsible and they're not financially responsible. Entitled, entitled, entitled. If you have someone like this in your life, cut your losses, keep going. Is it worth your time to have to keep reminding people over and over and over again to be responsible? No, it's not okay. Narcissists are incredibly irresponsible when it comes to matters other than the things that they selfishly see as building them up or as important to them. Get the cue early, my friends. Get the cue early. And if you want to know how to spot a narcissist, look to my previous broadcast from yesterday. And we talk about some of the things they do. Okay. I won't go into it because I've already recorded it. But narcissists and financials, they will bleed you for everything they can. They will destroy your credit history and your credit score. And you'll have to work your way back to where you were. And never, ever, ever, ever buy a house with a narcissist. Ever. It's better to get it in your name and to know that you can responsibly manage it on your own, because they are patently irresponsible. And they will lie about their money, but then you'll see them with a new purse, a new gym bag, whatever it is, and you'll go, where did that come from? Oh, I just got it for, on sale. In one case, this really bad roommate, and I learned, I never had one like her again. She had told me that she didn't have her half of the bills. We divided the power and the water, the utilities basically, and the rent payment. And she went out and bought a brand new computer. And I saw it in her, carrying it in from her car. And I said, oh, is that a new computer? Oh, yeah, but I got it on sale and this and that. And she was making up this big old snake oil story for me. And I'm like, sure. So I went online and I looked it up. She said she paid $100. It cost closer to $900. So she had the money, but she didn't want to put it in on the bills because she knew that I was responsible enough to cover them because things were, hey, in my name. She was subletting for me. Wow. I wish that I could put into your mind, into your energy, everything that I have learned about the earmarks, the signs, and what it is to live and be with a narcissist to save you the difficulty. But you're watching this now, and I hope you're taking it seriously. You want to see strong evidence of them paying their bills on time, and that means asking them for their credit karma score or their Equifax or whatever it is. Get their credit score. Look at their credit history. Ask them for it before you live with them. And if you see them going into the red on default on loans, on credit card payments, dings on their credit history where they were late with payments or they didn't pay it at all. In the case of one narcissist that I know, and I'm not friends with them. I wouldn't be if you paid me $1 million. They hire people to do things, and then they don't pay them. Yeah. Totally consistent with a narcissist. Because in their mind, they deserve to be taken care of. Not to take care of others, not to be equitable, not to be responsible, but to actually have other people take care of them. Now, in this case, it's a female. And she takes advantage of the men in her life. She says she's going to pay them for doing something, and then she doesn't do it. Her reputation is pretty poor. And narcissism is not exclusive to men. It is for, and I'll try and be appropriate here. Use they and them whenever possible. But both male and female gender, whether you non-binary or what have you, narcissism is a club open to anybody. It comes in all shapes, sizes, they, them, genders, orientations. It comes, there's no bias here. And the number of narcissists that are being created in our world from a sense of entitlement is growing. What can we do about it? We can stand up, we can set a healthy boundary, and we can say, no, thank you. Not today and not tomorrow. And in fact, not ever. Thank you. I hope this was interesting and helpful to you. My contact information is below in the description. Please be safe. Please do your research. And as always, I'm going to tell you, do a deep background check on the person that you're interested in, that you want to get involved in. If you have a history of attracting narcissists or being used by people, do a deep background check, because the narcissist will lie, lie, lie. They want you to buy what they're selling, and it's a load of you-know-what. This is Rosie Lentz of Spirit Blossoms. I'm committed to narcissistic supply recovery and narcissistic abuse. You've got this. You're amazing. You're powerful. You're amazing. And you've got this. You can do this. It's time to free yourself spiritually, physically, mentally, emotionally from the narcissist in your life. Set that healthy boundary every single day and tell yourself that you're going to give yourself time to think about things and to look at the person as they actually present rather than who they could be, their potential. Because that's where we make our biggest mistake with a narcissist, is looking at their potential. So, be free, dear ones. I love you. I believe in you. Thank you for subscribing, for hitting the notification bell, for sharing. Let's get this recovery ripple going through our culture, through our society, through our world. And it starts with you recovering yourself and passing it forward. Love and light. This is Rosie Lentz. I think you're awesome. Thanks for watching. Bye.